What's up all my fine girls? No Pimple is Whit here again with another video. So today I am back with a brand new review, first impression tutorial on the new palette that Alter Ego just dropped. This is their Harmony palette and they just sent this over my way, so thank you so much Alter Ego for this. So as you guys know, Alter Ego is definitely a brand that definitely likes to dupe out really popular makeup brands like Natasha, Denona, Pat McGrath. And so they have a new palette and it's giving, I want to say, is it that the retro glam? I think that's the new one that Natasha Denona came out with, and this is supposed to be a dupe for it. So this is what the inside looks like. So I don't know, maybe I have not actually seen the new Natasha Denona palette in person, but on Sephora's website and just the pictures, the shades look a little bit more richer and deeper compared to this. Like, that's why I had a hard time thinking, like, were they trying to dupe that? But I saw people saying, yeah, this is supposed to be the dupe for it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? If you guys do own the palette in person, does it look similar? But we're gonna go ahead and play around with this and create a look with this. So where is my eye primer? Here we go. So of course, my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow base in medium. By the way, I do have a discount code with Alter Ego that saves you 10% off. It's just Whitney 10. Oh, hold on, I gotta clip my hair back. It is hot in here. Y'all, this wig that I have on my head literally just smells like Ooh Satin Mood from MFK, because when I went out like 2 weekends ago, I had sprayed that perfume and it's still sitting in this hair. Like, I just love that scent. But anyways, that's off topic. I don't know what type of look I want to create with this. Like, let me see, I gotta open this palette up again, because you guys know I like my colors dark and that's like the only deep shade of the palette. So we'll see how this turns out, but let me go ahead and prime my eyes real quick. Okay, so the eyes have been primed. Okay, so first shade that I want to kind of go into, I was thinking about going into this tender shade, but honestly, I think it's kind of pointless. You're barely gonna see it as a crease color. I'm barely gonna see it, so maybe I can start off with this shade right here called Grace. Well, I don't know. But Grace and this, like, so close as far as depth goes. Like, they are different undertones. Okay, let me just start with tender. Let's see. Let's just see what tender looks like. This is the type of shade that I would definitely love, like, as like a lid shade, like if I'm doing an on matte eye. Oh, did I speak ill of this shade? Because this is actually showing up a little bit more pigmented than I thought. Like, I thought it was not gonna show up. Okay, you see, that's why it's good to try something before you start talking mess, right? Yeah. Okay. And this is honestly, this feels like a regular matte shade. So you guys know, like, Alter Ego, not only do they tend to dupe out like the actual color story, they tend to try to, you know, mimic the formula. And Natasha Denona is known for her like cream to matte shadows, or sorry, cream to powder matte shadows. It's a weird texture that I'm not fond of, and I think that's why I'm also not someone that's crazy about the Natasha Denona palettes. Like, I love her color stories, but the formula, I'm just like, it's not my particular favorite when it comes to the mattes. The shimmers are pretty, but you know. But yeah, this feels like just like a regular matte shadow, which I love. Okay, so this actually kind of really gave some, it gave some color, okay. Well, there's not too many mattes in this palette. There's literally, there's like four, okay, so there's 4 mattes really, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this shade right here, and this shade, I think are that like creamy matte creamy powdery finish. So I'm gonna avoid these 2 shades at all costs because I don't like that formula. I think what I'm gonna do next is take this shade called Sense, and I'm gonna put that in the outer V to kind of deepen this up. If it does not go as deep as I like, I will be grabbing another palette. I'm doing my makeup. I have class tonight at 7, from 7 to 9:50. And this man, he talks so slow. I'm like, bro, I wanna go home. Like, I hate being out late at night. You guys know, like, I'm like, guys know I'm a little paranoid. It's kind of like, I don't like to be out late at night, walking to my car. But yeah, hopefully he doesn't take the whole 3 hours. Okay, so the color's not too bad. I feel like it's going on fine now, but I feel like once I start blending it out, it's going to get a little bit lighter. So I feel like I'm probably going to have to go into something deeper if this is not going to give me the look that I'm wanting. All right, taking this clean blending brush, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out the edges of this. Okay, so like, is anyone like me? But like, I'm somebody that is like, I like to do things ahead of time, right? So the minute that I find out, oh, I'm going on a trip, like when I say the trip has been paid for, flight has been booked, it's like immediately I want to start packing. Like I have a trip planned for next year and I'm already like, I want to start packing now. But that's why I'm so excited. I really did not go anywhere this year, like except for my birthday. Like I literally was in Houston the whole time. So I'm like, I'm ready for next year. Like I'm ready to be outside, okay? I want to be outside. I want to be outside. So, child, I'm already getting my outfits ready. Like, I don't know. Okay, would you guys be interested in like an Amazon travel haul? Because I've been getting like so many different like cool things like for travel, you know, little hacks and stuff. Well, I don't really say hacks, but like more so just like cute little things that just makes packing and traveling just much more efficient. And I've been ordering so much. Like Amazon is like literally my best friend. I've been ordering so much stuff off of their website. I got some really, really cute things. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to use all of it, pack all my stuff up. Woo! And then my birthday is in January next year. And so I already started making plans for what I want to do for my birthday. I'm going to be here. I'm going to do something local. I'm going to do something here in Houston because I have something else planned later after that. But I already got my birthday outfit. Like I'm telling you guys, I want to see what I do things way ahead of time. I got my birthday fit. I already know where I want to have it. I already know where I want to do everything at, okay? So I don't know why I'm like that. When I was getting ready to go off to college, I was literally packed and ready to go off. Like college is starting to August. I was packed and ready by July. Literally, my mom was yelling at me like, why do you have all this stuff down here by the door? Because I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to leave. Okay, so this color isn't, sorry, I have to make sure I was focused. This color isn't too bad on its own. I don't know if I want to make it deeper. Like I wish it was just like a slither deeper. And you know what? I have to get up and actually go grab another palette because if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I recently redid like my entire palette. And so like they're no longer, I no longer have palettes near me. I have to literally get up and go grab them off that bookshelf. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take the Berry Royal palette by Clarity and I'm gonna go into the shade called Chaotic. It's just a little bit richer than that Sense shade, just a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I don't know if this is what I was going for. Well, let me do one eye and see because now this is going in a different direction. It made it a little bit more, I don't know. Actually, okay, no, I think it's fine. It just made it a little bit more warmer. I mean, it could be left on its own, like without this shade, but you guys know me, like I just want it to be, you know, a little bit more. Okay, yes. Now this, okay, this I do like. I do like this. Y'all know that song, Tomorrow Too by Glorilla featuring Cardi B? When I say Cardi B's verse literally has me in a chokehold, like the way I get so aggressive when I'm rapping her verse does not make any sense. Like, is that anybody else? Like, I be so aggressive, like, fake bitch, that's what my friend has on your nigga. Ah, that song literally, her verse, I just be like, I don't speak dog ho. I don't care what no say. I sit on her mind. I got condos in that head. I be too lit. Let me stop because I'm actually getting very, very, very hot. Okay, so there is one shade in here that I'm like, I really want to play with that because it's so cute. And it is a shade called Chorus, which is like this really pretty like rose gold shade. Oh, but this one's cute too. Charity. But I think this one's cuter. I'm gonna put this on my lid. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so this is pretty. Okay, and I feel like you can stop here if you want to, but I don't want to stop here. I just feel like it's just not deep the way I want it to be deep. So I'm gonna make it deeper. So what I'm going to make the executive decision and make this deeper. So if you want to continue on this process with me, then let's continue on. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take that same pencil brush, and I'm gonna go back into the Berry Royal palette, and we're gonna go into this shade, and that shade is called Pandora's Box. Honestly, any like really deep purple, go ahead and grab that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that there, just to kind of get this outer part a little bit richer. Oh yes, I'm already liking that. I just want to bring it up a little bit higher because it's just kind of sitting like low here. Like, just like lift this up here. And then I'm gonna go back into that big blending brush, and I'm gonna grab that Sense shade from the Harmony palette again. And I'm just going to kind of like put this higher up here because I still want that color apparent. Then also with the way my eye is set up, like sometimes it can just want to fall underneath here, and I want to use up a good chunk of my eye space than just like letting it sit down low. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up. And yes, now this I do like. Okay. And I think I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, so this is the point where, we go ahead and part ways. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys everything completed, looking fabulous. You guys like the short nails? I went short. You guys know I've been, I love my long nails, and then I went into like, my little almond phase, and then, now it's just kind of short. It's just so classy, elegant. Okay, bye. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look, and I mean, she's cute. She's cute. Like, it's honestly, it's kind of really basic. It's really kind of simple. Well, let me not say basic, but I feel like for me, like, this is a pretty simple, basic look. Like, I mean, but yeah, before we get into like the actual eye look, let me tell you guys what I have on my lips, because sometimes I forget to say it. The lip liner, as per usual, is always going to be my NYX Espresso lip liner. So I have lip liner, espresso, and then I have the Ace Beauté, their Palettopoly. This is from their Palettopoly collection, and this is our lip lipstick in the shade Teddy. And then I have it topped off with my Makeup Revolution lip gloss in the shade Sheer Hustle. So that's what's on my lips. They look good, don't they? But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this palette. Okay, so this palette, I don't know how much it retails for, but I'm pretty sure it's no more than $20. Like, Alter Ego is also a very inexpensive brand. So like I said, this is a brand that is known for duping like the Natasha Denona palettes. They have a Pat McGrath palette dupe. I have a couple videos on my channel using their palettes. For the most part, they're good for what you like. I mean, they're good. I'm not gonna lie. They're decent. Like, the quality is not bad. The price point is not bad. So if you're somebody that likes the color story, you like the idea of Natasha Denona, but you don't like the Natasha Denona price point, this is a great alternative to use or to get. I also do have a 10% off discount code. It's just Whitney 10, and it'll save you 10% off your purchase, and it's already inexpensive, so discount code, everything's just gonna be even super cheap. So yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, I do like the palette. It's nice. It came out nice. I mean, you guys see that I did go a little bit darker, and it's not to say that the palette isn't good, but just like for me, I would have wanted it darker. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna insert a picture of the actual Retro Glam palette, and you guys tell me if you actually own the palette, do you think it actually looks deeper than this? Honestly, is this supposed to be a dupe for it? Because it looks close, but it just looks like that palette looks like it's deeper in certain shades. I did have to go with shades deeper because I do like my shadows to be a little bit darker. So this palette is not super deep. So if you're someone who likes your eyeshadow colors, dark, if you're my complexion or darker and you like for your shadows to just show up like really rich and pigmented, this is not really going to give you that. You're gonna have to grab other palettes just kind of like I did. But if you're lighter than me and you kind of like more, or even if you're not lighter than me, if you're someone that just likes a more subtle, softer colors, you don't like the really like dark colors, you would like this. All in all, it is a pretty decent palette. It's pretty inexpensive. I would recommend it. I mean, the eye look came out pretty fire. I'm finna go to class with a full face of makeup on. Like, I don't ever do that. My classmates are looking at me like, who is this? Who is this? Because last week, I mean, I don't be looking crazy going to class. Like, I don't be looking crazy, but I also don't be like this, But anyways, that's that with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, comment down below if you plan on picking this palette up. Okay, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Fake B, that's on my friend F on your nigga. Both you pussy. I think y'all should scissor. by the chain. I'm about to say even bigger. She throwing shots. That's how I know I got her trigger. Okay, I'm done.